It's Footy Fix time again, and welcome to round 4. Stakes, he's back this week, fresh from a facial last week. We had Pierce Hanley last week, mate. He's really stepped up to the mark, but we did miss you, and it's great to have you back. Mate, Louis, disappointing. He's done an Achilles injury. He's going to be out from anywhere between around that 8-week mark. So that's a big loss for us, but we've got Hudson to fill the void there, and he'll come in. So, and look, Billy Longer did well last week. He stepped up to the mark. Massive task for him in Aaron Sandlands.
He was thrown in the deep end, Charman, wasn't he?
Let's hear what Fossey has to say about Billy the Kid.
You want your big fellas that want to have that presence in your footy team, and certainly over a period of time he'll develop that. We need to develop that across our whole group, mind you, but certainly you having your big fellas that can really stand tall for you is pretty important in this build.
Touching on competitiveness, the ruck seems to be really competitive, Jamie. Tell us the story.
Mate, last week at training, copped a bit of an elbow from Ben Hudson. 4 stitches in the inner cheek. The teeth actually came through the cheek, but mate, I'm okay. There's no doubt about that. But
did you get up?
So in the 1 week, I've torn the calf and 4 stitches in the cheek. So. Mate, there's no chance of me coming back anytime soon. Stakes, you went to Alice Springs to play NT Thunder. The number 1 on the ladder. We've had 3 wins in the reserves, going very well at the moment. How did you see it up there, mate? It
was a good game, Jamie. The boys stuck to the plan. We were out by about 10 goals at half-time, or 7-10 goals at half-time, but the third quarter they roped us back in and we got down to about 6 goal at one stage. We held strong. Bryce Retzlaff kicked some vital goals, although he missed quite a few, but his kicking has probably got to improve a little bit in front of goal, but he's doing a great job. And who else do you think in there that could be in the mix for all the Footy Fix fans out there? For the Footy Fix fans, I'd say Patrick Kinesis. He started forward for the first quarter, kicked 2 goals, went down back for the last 3, finished with 25 touches for the game. How do you say his last name? Patrick Kinesis. Okay, that's new. It's a little bit Greek. Yeah. And who else you got? James Hawksley, really good game. Stakes, you were getting ready last week. Not many people know this for the Logies. How was it? There was definitely some red hot form, Charmo, but look, not as much as red hot as what Gary Ablett's in this week. How are we going to stop the little master? Look, Stakes, my pick to probably play on Gary Ablett would be someone like a Rains. He did a great job last week. Whether or not he plays on him, I'm really not sure. Whether Polkinghorne sort of matches up with him well. Yeah. So it's going to be the first Q clash for some of the young boys this week. Our last 2 number 1 draft picks, Billy Longer and Jared Pollock. Let's hear what they have to say about this week's game.
And we're all looking forward to it. I mean, it's good to see the supporters and I guess the Gold Coast supporters as well. That there is, I think, a bit of tension in the air and a bit of rivalry. So it's good for the game, and yeah, it makes it a bit more interesting for us.
Yeah, they look like they're playing with a bit more flair about them, and hopefully we can stop that and get on top of them. Guys, make sure you get to the game this week. It's going to be massive. Also, there's something big happening at halftime around the Hall of Fame and the Hall of Fame dinner. So thanks for listening. Thanks for coming. This is this week's Footy Fix. Booyah!
The facial was fantastic. Can you tell?
No, actually, you got a pimple on your lip.
I've got a bit of a blemish. So the Q clash this week. It's
try and get that one out. So make sure you. Guys, make sure you listen next week to this week's Footy Fix.